I'm Hollis Roberts, and I'm a program manager with Magic. And I am here today with one of our wonderful mentee mentor pairs. Congratulations, you two, on a job well done today.
Thank you.
Yonina, will you introduce yourself?
I'm Yonina P, and I'm a Magic mentee who's in 10th grade in SKA High School for Girls online.
Amazing. And Atara, will you introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Atara Israel. I am a current PhD student at the City College of New York, and I had the pleasure of mentoring Yonina this session.
And Yonina, will you tell us about your project?
Of course. I mainly researched and also worked in conducting an experiment, trying to implement IR imaging into medical use, mainly trying to test the ways it could detect inflammation and how it could be used in monitoring the inflammation and seeing how different medications for inflammation could be tracked using the iron information.
Amazing. That's such a cool topic. How did you decide on that project?
Well, I was looking while I was researching for a topic. I saw an article that said that a woman once was using an IR camera and she saw on the IR camera something red in on her body, and it turned out it was a tumor and she had breast cancer, and they were able to catch it fast enough, and so she was able to have very minimal treatment, and she was able to recover really quickly just from the IR image. So I found that started to be very interesting, and I thought that if that's true, then why is it not used more in the medical field? Why isn't this a more prominent use of imaging and detection of different diseases?
How amazing. I just love that your curiosity ended up impacting your project. That's so neat. Atara, what was one amazing trait that you noticed in Yonina as you worked on this project?
Yeah, Yonina is very driven, and once she had this idea, kind of went full speed with it, and she kind of already had everything planned out, and has so many questions about the topic and about other fields, and we kind of even took some side roads and looking up other related things. So I would just say she's very driven into what she decides to do. And yeah, she's just been so great to work with, and she really took initiative, and I'm really proud of that.
How amazing. So what are some of the skills, Yonina, that you feel you learned throughout this project?
So as I mentioned while I was presenting, in order to while we were doing our research, we came across a lot of medical journals. And I remember the first time I read a medical journal, it was very hard to understand, and I had to rely on a lot of Google searches in order to even understand a small section of it. But I believe we had to read, of course, many others, and also more complex as we went along. And I believe I was able to acquire a better skill in understanding these complex topics and sort of finding a way to understand what they're saying, even if I don't completely understand every aspect. It is I gain skill of trying to understand the main point.
It's amazing. If there was another young woman who is interested in joining Magic, what would you tell them about the experience, both the challenges and the benefits?
I would say you should definitely do it. You gain a lot from experience. You are able to say you've learned the topic you may not have known previously, and you're also very well versed in the topic. It may be a little hard and difficult, but I say it's definitely worthwhile, especially after here you're able to see the culmination of all this hard work.
That's awesome. And what about you, Atara? Somebody who's interested in mentoring, what would you tell them about the experience?
Yeah, I would say mentoring was a great experience. I did Magic as a mentee a couple of years ago, and it was really great to come back as a mentor and have mentee of my own. And it felt very fulfilling and very full circle for me. And I would highly recommend it to anyone who's interested in mentoring a young female who's interested in entering the STEM field. I think it really puts a drive into them and would let them see a role model and consider this as a future field.
Amazing. Well, congratulations, you two. Truly an amazing, amazing presentation. Your passion showed through, Yonina. Your amazing presentation. Should be incredibly proud of yourself. Great job.